Okay. This is a continuation of part 2 of the other video. So what I was saying was before I got thrown off. So they keep trying to say that I'm doing scams. I'm for the streets. They still trying to spread a fucking narrative about me. That's what I don't appreciate that. They still trying to spread this narrative that I'm a prostitute. Because these prostitute, thotty, voodoo hoes don't want to get exposed for being the hoes. Because they're the ones going to hotels, meeting up with people's husbands, meeting up with church priests. First of all, there's a priest that that's attracted to trans women, and he's abusive, and he pays for sex. I went to a little restaurant on what was the street? Main Street. It was a restaurant on Main Street that me and my friend used to go to. And homeless people go there to get a community meal. They can get a meal for free for $3 or something like that, or whatever. Or anybody, not even just a homeless person, anybody in general. If you're hungry, you can go there and be like, okay, I want the community meal, and they'll give you a menu, and you can pay them $3 and they'll give you a meal. A cheap meal or whatever, for lunch or dinner or whatever. So then I forget what it's called. I forgot where I was going. I lost my train of thought. I forgot where I was going with that. So anyway, mind you, like I said in the other video, 9 credit cards. I've been being hacked and gang stalked for 10 years. I still have the phones on my mantle that were hacked, that were powered down because they use so much of the energy in my phone to hack me. Do you know how much energy it takes in a phone to hack you? It damn near uses your whole entire battery. And it'll malfunction and it'll turn off. It will not work. It will not turn on. It just won't. Even if you have warranty on it, it still won't work. For years, people were hacking my Instagram. I kept seeing her kids hacking my Snapchat, coming on my Snapchat. I'm like, I don't want y'all on my Snapchat. Y'all too young to be on my Snapchat. Stop it. Stop adding me. So I would delete them and block them. They would make another one. Their mother would make another one. Every one of these people would make another one. And somehow, some way, we would be in a conversation. It would be forced in my inbox. And I'm like, what the hell is going on? So anyway, I'll be talking to, and because Dave East was telling me, he was like, yeah, I got this new label. He was saying on his Instagram, we got this new label. We looking for new artists. We looking for new faces and things like that or whatever. Like I said in the other video, defamation of character. He gonna tell Dave East that I'm a hoe, I'm for the streets, I'm a prostitute, and that he had me. And I'm like, are you serious? And I'm thinking to myself, why is you going around town telling people that you had me? Why are you going around to people and telling people that you slept with me? And I'm like, no wonder my ex-friend is in competition with me. Because she think I want her man. I don't know if they got into an argument and he said, that's why I slept with Onika. Just to prove his point or something and use me to get jealous. Use me to get her jealous or something. I don't know. But people need to stop doing shit like that and using me to make you jealous. To make your other significant other purpose of making them jealous. Because them motherfuckers want to put me in jail and shit. Because you want to start some shit with your partner. You starting shit with them. Using me. To make them jealous. That's bullshit. Because then one of my neighbors ended up putting me in jail for some bullshit that I didn't even do. And what people need to realize from these fake profiles, they need to stop targeting me. Because this is not what you're going to get. Because every time they lie, I'm going to put out a video. For every lie they put out, I'm going to air their ass out in my video. No, they're not going to have the police harassing me, hounding me, talking about I stole their identity, all this and that. There's a bitch walking around with my face on an ID with my name on it. These fake ass people got nerve to still trying to put the fact that I'm a prostitute. You think I'm going to accept that? If I was a prostitute, I'll be a high price, highly paid prostitute. The best one you ever had in your motherfucking life. I'll be the bougiest, put up, richest, rich bitch prostitute stripper you ever met in your motherfucking life. I'll have clients out the yin yang. I'll be traveling all over the world for my johns. I'll be making so much coin. I'll be sleeping on so much coin. I'll be making coin in my sleep if I was a prostitute. And the fact that Miss Candy, a subscriber, is telling them that I'm an OnlyFans model, that he's having an affair with an OnlyFans model and this and that. First of all, number one, I'm not having an affair with nobody. I'm not sleeping with anybody. Even if I was, it's nobody's business. Who I sleep with, who I date, who I'm messing with, who I'm in a marriage with, who I'm married to, it's nobody's business. And the funny part, I'm not even on OnlyFans. I only posted a few photo shoots on my OnlyFans when I did make one. It didn't succeed. It didn't succeed. And with the person I was dating, someone I was dating made one video because he had to use it for advertisement or whatever, because we was going into business together. It just never happened because the person that was jealous that came in between us took him from me. And then tried to trap him with a baby. That's the sad part. Tried to trap him with a baby, and the baby wasn't even his. Because he was messing around with so many different people. And she's poly. And numerous open poly relationships with numerous people. And got the nerve to say, I'm a prostitute? I'm an escort? I didn't know that. These people saying so many things that I didn't know about myself. I did not know I was a prostitute. Child, I have so much money out the yin yang. My refrigerator would be so full. Look it. My refrigerator would be so full if I was a prostitute. My bed wouldn't be on the floor if I was a prostitute. Like, I'm doing this little Japanese thing or whatever, but it's cool. My bed been on the floor. I have a big giant bed, a king size bed at that. The most comfortable bed I have had ever in my life. And I had it ever since I was homeless. And it don't have no bed bugs. It don't have because I don't have frequent people in my bed every single day. Now, mind you, these people have had to throw out beds. They had bed bugs. All type of bugs in their motherfucking beds. They had to throw out furniture numerous times. And there are nasty stains on these couches too, by the way. From the content that they were making. By the way. And got nerve to act like an old lady in the comment section with a fake picture. And had the nerve to talk to me. Talking about, you guys got to stop doing that. That's so disgusting and degrading. Bitch, you're the prostitute. pastor that paid for you a Chanel purse at the Northampton Hotel. Didn't he drive like a sports car, like a yellow and black sports car, and it looked like Uma Thurman's Kill Bill outfit? It was like all yellow with black stripes, black and white stripes. I used to see this car all the time. I saw her car, and he'll be parked at the courthouse across the street from the hotel. I go to the store next to that hotel all the time. I see all types of shit. I see all types of people having affairs that should not be having affairs. But do I open my mouth? No, I don't. I mind my business and I keep it pushing. If people don't want to be exposed with my downloads, if people want to be exposed with my spiritual gifts, I suggest you mind your business and stop speaking on me. Please, if you don't mind. They like, and it's so funny how I be literally minding my own business in my own apartment, laying on my bed, listening to music, transmuting energy that they be projecting. And I'm in here dancing, singing, bathing, living my best motherfucking life on my own energy. I'm not around nobody. I'm not sleeping with nobody. I'm not having sex with nobody. Even if I was, it wouldn't be nobody's business. I'm an adult. It's not like I'm a 15-year-old child. Why y'all watching me like I'm a 15-year-old child? When y'all got a 15-year-old child that's out here having sex and getting pregnant. What y'all need to do is get on a phone and call CPS on this bitch for letting her 15-year-old daughter have sex with a 25-year-old man and get pregnant. That's what she need to do. What she need to do is worry about her daughter hiding her pregnancy for her from a whole fucking year. First of all, you were 15 once. You were 18, 19 once. You know what it's like to wear big clothes and hide a pregnancy. And you mean to tell me, duh, she's hiding a pregnancy from me. You didn't know that? Being a female, you didn't know that? I knew that. And I even said that to her. I said, I think your daughter's pregnant. I think she's hiding a pregnancy. My daughter ain't pregnant. She ain't having no sex. But the same person that she had a threesome with her and her husband with was having sex with her daughter because he was supposed to be babysitting her. The rapper that I saw in a pink coat, last summer, is the same person that was filming on Twitter while he was having sex with her, while they were supposed to be babysitting her. So you mean to tell me you got a grown-ass man having sex with your daughter and you don't care? But you care more about my career than the well-being of your own daughter who's having sex with a 25-year-old man and getting pregnant? Something ain't right with that. Do you hear me? Something ain't right with that. Y'all be worried about the wrong shit. How y'all worried about me being a fucking star and going into the world and being seen on my platform, but this bitch is so worried about me becoming a motherfucking star and a motherfucking celebrity, and y'all trying to stop me at every given turn. But you ain't worried about your 15-year-old daughter having sex unprotected at that with somebody that's an escort that could possibly have an STD that they can't take away because they get around. Because women pay them for money, for sex. You mean to tell me that does not concern you? You didn't think to go take your daughter to go get tested? Meanwhile, y'all want to try to say I'm a pedophile. Now y'all saying which one is it? Am I a pedophile or am I a prostitute? Which one? Make up your mind, people. Which one is it? Y'all don't know what the fuck I am because y'all making this shit up at this motherfucking point. And you know what? I'm going to have some lawsuits for defamation of character, especially with these tarot readers, because y'all don't know what the fuck is true and y'all know what the fuck is not true. So how are you speaking on somebody and speaking on shit that's not true? I mean, Let lo and behold, it would be nice if I was. Now I'd be able to travel the world, do what I want, with whoever I want. Unknowingly, I was a porn star because they filmed me in my apartment without my knowledge, by the way, and made money off of it. They profited off my pain. They profited of the fact that I was on the fucking Truman Show. They profited off of that. Do you think I made a dime from it? No. You think I made a dime from Facebook? No. You think I made a dime from Instagram? No. Snapchat? No. I did it as a hobby for free because I enjoyed doing it. It's something that made me feel good about myself. That people are acknowledging me and acknowledging my art form. Okay? Now, these people worried about my dark circles. This is me with no makeup underneath my eyes. It don't look that bad. You see that? No, I'm not on no fucking drugs. You should see these people. No teeth, they hair falling out, the side of their teeth falling out. Every time they do spell work, their teeth fall out. They losing their beauty, they getting skinny. Cause you see my teeth are good. They nice and white. I brush them every single day. I take care of my teeth since I was 7 years old. Same teeth. No porcelain veneers. They're all mine. They're all natural. Just like my body. Only surgery I ever had was my breasts. But these look real. Look how they jiggle. They look real, right? They feel real too as well. But what I'm not going to do is with these motherfuckers, what I'm not going to do is entertain your bullshit. And I'm not going to go back and forth with you. You're not going to trigger me to fall in line with your debates, fall in line with your arguments, because these people like to argue. They're fucking karmics. They like to argue. They like to try to prove a point. They like to project their bullshit on me. Now, mind you, she got this one terrorist saying, talking about, oh, you helped her get off drugs. Oh, you helped her when she was homeless. Oh, you paid her bills. First of all, she couldn't give her own self off drugs. And she's smoking crack with my uncle. How you helped me get off drugs and you couldn't even help your own self off drugs while smoking crack with my uncle? Now, when I was locked up, I saw my Uncle Donald in jail. Why was he in jail in Northampton? Make it make sense. Why was my uncle in jail in Northampton, Massachusetts? Mind you, he lives in New York City, in the Bronx. He was getting clean. He was getting back on his shit. He's a construction worker and he does electric work. Like the wiring for like the electricity and like these things and you know, those little light fixtures and things like that. And he does stuff like that. He make good money doing that shit. Why the fuck was he here though? Mind you, I've been trying to get this man to come see me for 3 years. 3 consecutive years. This man been telling me, oh, my niece, I love you. I'm gonna come see you and this and that and this and that. I'm gonna come see you. We're gonna have a couple drinks and we're gonna go out and have a good time and I'm gonna cook some food for you and it's going to be you and me and the dog for the holiday and things like that. This is going to be nice. But he came here to see this bitch, though. He came here to see this bitch. But you couldn't even see your own fucking niece. And then had the audacity. He didn't have his glasses on. He's like, yo, who that? I said, Uncle, it's me, Onika. Oh, what you doing here? I said, what you doing here? Aren't you supposed to be in New York at work? First of all, he moved from the Bronx back to Albany so he can start working. Why the fuck is you over here? What are you doing here? Mind you, him and my ex-friend was flirting in front of her husband. And she had my friend Gerald, our cousin Gerald, flirting with him too. And we're all fucking related. But they flirting with him. Talking sexual because they drunk. This is old stuff. Like, stuff from like maybe 6 years ago. Maybe 6, 7 years ago. But the more current thing, now they got these fake ass profiles with these fake ass pictures because I don't hide my face. I have no shame. If I was a prostitute, I'd be like, and did, and is, and was. If I was a frequent OnlyFans model and I made content like all the time, I'm like, so? Yeah, I fuck for money, so? What's next? I make $1,000 a week from fucking and doing all these kind of things. Yep, I do. And so? That's what I would have said, because I'm a real ass bitch. I own my shit. I take responsible for my shit. I'm a grown ass woman. I don't have no reason to motherfucking hide. The fuck I gotta hide my shit for? What I got to hide? Why I gotta be ashamed of my shit? If I was a prostitute, if I was a model on OnlyFans, I would have no problem saying that. Yep, I'm an OnlyFans model. I make coins, and I'm going to Fashion Week next week. And I'm going to meet a couple of my Johns there, and we're going to go to the hotel, and we're going to have group sex. And we're going to dress in costumes, dress in superhero costumes, and we're going to make a porn. Who's ready for the content? Let's see how many come and pay for the content. Let's see how much money I can make. Woo! That's the type of bitch I am. I'm a real ass bitch. You think I'm gonna hide it? You think I'm gonna hide that part of me? If I had that part of me, I'd be proud of my job. Whether I was a stripper, OnlyFans model, prostitute, escort, worldwide, money maker. Let me tell you something. This what people shame people for sex work. I'm here to say this. It's okay. If you do sex work and that's what you choose to do with your life, it's okay. But make sure you do it safely and you're not spreading diseases on purpose and being an evil ass bitch just to keep a man from me because you low vibrational. Let's not do that because that's not cute. That message was for someone. Because there's a bitch out here that do shit like that. Out here positive, prostituting, doing all kind of drugs, loose with it, in the club every week, every weekend, slinging it low, opening it wide, and spreading it wide. Sure is. But is it me? No. No, it's not me. But if I was, I'm like, and it, the fuck? That's how I make my money. That's how I pay my rent. That's how I got a roof over my head. That's how my dog has food. That's how my babies is taken care of. That's how my babies is fed. I make all the money from all the fantasies I set for these men. And I would have not one piece of motherfucking shame because there's nothing, none of you church hoes, none of you voodoo hoes can motherfucking shame me for a motherfucking goddamn thing. I'm not ashamed of my body. I'm not ashamed of my extra skin on my stomach. I'm not ashamed of my love handles or the fact that my ass is small, but my titties is big. And I'm a bad bitch. And I'm naturally pretty. With my dark circles. I accept myself for who I am. Do you say the same? Are you bitches confident enough to look in the mirror and be like, damn, with my dark circles, I'm beautiful. Damn, I'm gorgeous. Oh, I love myself. Oh, I want to make love to myself. Can you actually look in the mirror and say, if somebody wanted to marry you and you wanted to marry yourself, would you marry yourself right now? Would you say you're the perfect person to marry? If you can't say you would marry yourself, then you don't like yourself. You don't love yourself. If you would never marry yourself, you don't love yourself. I love myself enough to be responsible for others and tell them we need to be using a condom. We need to be wrapping it up. But because these reckless ass, karmic, whore, prostitute, motherfucking crackhead ass bitches like to be out here using no condoms and be all loose with it, but they want to project on me and say, you're a prostitute, and look down on me like, you're a prostitute. We're judging you. These people got a lot of fucking audacity. Looking down on you like this, like, May the Lord put you in hell. You deviant. You little demon, you little gay demon. Look at you. Just faggot. We gonna put you in hell. We gonna put you in hell. Let me tell y'all something. Let me tell you hoes something. God don't play about me. God knows the way I was born. God knows what I have in between my legs. That's all that matters. God knows that I don't have an Adam's apple. But a lot of you bitches do. And y'all was born women. Some of you women got mustaches, hairy ass legs. And these are feminine women. I mean, they got hair on their chest. They hairline way back here. I mean, like, look at my finger. Way back here, their hairline, their forehead, way back here. Ain't got no edges. Titty sag all the way down past their coochie. I mean, they got fupas from here to there. Ain't got the nerve to talk about somebody a prostitute. Your back is spread from the rooter to the tutor to the other side, but you want to talk about, I'm a prostitute. I'm a crackhead. Oh, you helped me get me off drugs. Oh, you just doing all these good things and you got... And she's still telling the same story, talking about, oh, they got the best intentions for me. I had the best intentions for her. She had the nerve to tell me that bullshit in front of my face. I'm looking at her like, bitch, I already know what you did. I already know what you did. I knew the whole time. And yet you still lying in my face. Now, mind you, I haven't been to the sex parties, but I've seen the sex parties in my dreams. And I saw their faces. And they was having a good old time, too. I know exactly who was there. All doing drugs. All grouping up on each other. And the ones that you thought were straight, that have wives, they not that straight. They might act macho, yo, this and that, I fix cars, or what do the men's do? Oh, I shoot at the gun range, or I'm a cop, or I'm an army person, or I'm a fire worker, I do fire trucks, and we're masculine. Yeah, we get all the bitches. We got multiple bitches and this and that. They be the first one on their knees. First one. Some of y'all karmic too, and y'all asses be talking shit about people. And y'all need to stop that shit. All that pillow talking y'all motherfuckers be doing, y'all need to stop doing that shit. Because y'all ain't got no reason to talk. That's that little man complex. Y'all really got some healing to do. Y'all need to go get some therapy. Y'all need to go get some healing. These women and these men, these karmic women and these karmic men that's doing drugs and doing all this shit and talking shit about people. Stop gossiping. Because you don't want it with me, sweetheart. I got a lot of information on all you hoes. A lot of downloads. And every last one of you bitches, I will call you the fuck out. Anytime I see a picture that remotely looks exactly like you, and these bitches are dumb, they'll get a picture that looks just like them. And say, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know her. Bitch, I know it's you. I'm a fucking psychic. I can sense your energy, dumbass. Hello. What makes you think you can fool me? And then you in the comments arguing with me? Like I'm wrong. Oh, you're wrong. You're loud and wrong and blah, blah, blah. I'm going to need you karmics to get it together. Go heal. Go get you some therapy. Go drink some water because y'all thirsty. Thirsty pick-me's. And yes, I said it. Thirsty pick-me's. And y'all need to go play with your cooch. Play with your ding-dong. Or go find you something safe to do. Go play with a puzzle. Go play Super Nintendo. Go play with your mama before you fucking play with me. Because I will always get you to fuck together. And I will read you your rights and your motherfucking arithmetic from your head to your motherfucking toes. No, I'm not mean. No, I'm not evil. No, I'm not cold. But I will fucking read you. You will not be able to play in my face. Nice try, though. It was cute. Period. It was real cute. Real cute. Next, moving on, though. Because I will never dwell on one place with a bitch that just want to keep me stagnant. It was cute, though. While it lasted, it was nice. That was a nice touch. But you're wrong. A lot of these tarot readers are wrong. And some of them are really jealous that I'm very accurate. And then when I spit facts and show the facts, matter of fact, better yet, if you want to know facts and you want to, and this, and I'm going to speak on this, Mokisha. Miss Mokisha, I got a message for you, sweetheart. How can you talk about defamation of character? I'm suing for defamation of character. I'm suing for defamation of character. When it's true. Sweetheart, baby cakes. The information is true. You're exposed, baby girl. You're a scammer. You broke in and stole my ID. They found you with the ID with my name on it. You took my picture off it and put your picture with your brown eyes on my ID over my picture and laminated it like it was yours. Had it officially done. Matter of fact, people from fake profiles was looking for a person that does fake IDs. A notary that does fake IDs. And I also know somebody that lives downstairs from me that does taxes. Especially tax fraud for kids. For all the tax fraud all these people done did in this building for their kids to earn extra money. I know times is hard, but how many more people are going to go down for RICO crimes? How many more people are going to make the wrong fucking choice instead of going out there and getting the money officially on your motherfucking own and going after your goddamn dreams instead of being stagnant, instead of opening your own business, instead of going to school, getting your bachelor's? When are you going to do that? Instead of minding my business, instead of making a better place and a safer place for you and your kids, your grandkids, your uncle, your cousin, for your family members. Instead, y'all choose to try to get revenge and fuck with me. Y'all always trying to get revenge on me. Why? Why y'all always so jealous? Why y'all always trying to stop my love life? Why y'all always trying to sabotage me? Why y'all always scamming? Why y'all so crafty? The cops are looking for you. Woo! The cops are looking for you, bitch. Don't change your hair color. They're looking for you. They already know what you look like, and they know what you look like with the actual hair color, too. And this bitch is wanted in Colorado. They're looking for you. Don't make me tell them where you are, bitch. Somebody else is wanted in Dominican Republic for all the scams y'all done did in the Dominican Republic with stealing old people's motherfucking SSI checks. Y'all might not want to fuck with me. Do y'all really want to play this game with me? Because I don't think I play this game the fucking best, bitch. I told you I'm a fucking psychic. Reader. A real reader that will read you your rights and your motherfucking arithmetic. And I don't use my spiritual gifts for evil. You bitches know who to play with and you know who not to play with. But now you know who not to play with. Hopefully you don't play with me any fucking more. Because I already warned you hoes not to play with me. But you still deciding to try to use me as a scapegoat in your bullshit that you did. The prostitutions, stealing identities, signing my name, getting married in my name. How many times are you going to get over with this shit? Get over on people. How many times are you going to send the wrong people to jail? This time, the right people going to jail. Because I'm going to make sure you hoes go to jail. Stop fucking playing with me. Oh, and by the way, anybody who's doing SSI fraud and food stamp fraud, you might not want to fuck with me. Should I go to SSI and to the food stamps and go give them your names? So they can shut y'all ass down and put y'all ass in jail? Shall I or shalln't I? That is the question. Shouldn't I? Gee, I wonder if I should turn your ass in. Oh, and for these terror readers talking about, oh, they called CPS and this and that and this and that. They put a CPS case on me. But you bitches like to fuck with my... But you bitches like to fuck with my freedom. Are you kidding me? You're going to actually fuck with a psychic medium and try to put her in jail for some shit that you did. Y'all done slaughtered people. Y'all done broken people's homes and killed them while they were sleeping. Robbed them of their electric equipment. iPhone, computers. Bitch, ain't nobody following you in your raggedy ass motherfucking car. Fuck you in that car. You ain't no fucking celebrity. Who's following you? Except for the people that you followed me with. Now they doing the same shit to you. Good. Because you fucking deserve it. The feds and the FBI put a tag in your motherfucking car, stupid ass. Because you've been doing illegal shit, dummy. They put the tag in your car. Think fast, bitch. Who was you driving in your car? Who did you have in your car? Who did you take food shopping last? That's the person. Who was the last person you had sex with in your car? That's the person that put the air tag in your car, bitch. It wasn't me. I didn't slice your motherfucking tires. I didn't scratch your motherfucking car. I didn't do anything to you. This bitch be looking for reasons just to bully me. This bitch be trying to tell people false stories just to have tarot readers and people fucking with me for no reason. No reason at all. Just so they can have some tea to talk about in this raggedy ass group chat. I just gave y'all a topic to talk about. Talk about how much y'all asses are prostitutes. Talk about how much y'all asses are out here fucking other people's husbands. Talk about how all y'all asses are out here sleeping with people's baby daddies and giving them STDs and spreading it back to their baby mama or giving it back to their motherfucking wife. Won't you tell them that? Now, won't you tell these couples that y'all swinging with that y'all have an STD? That y'all gave them the STD? Won't you tell them that? Why don't you start telling these people to get tested? Why don't you tell them that? But y'all so worried about my motherfucking career, you motherfuckers don't even give a fuck about your own health. Or using a fucking condom for that matter. But y'all so worried about motherfuckers getting pregnant and motherfuckers finding out what the baby daddy is. What y'all need to do is find out if you're negative or fucking positive, bitch. Or some shit that you can't take away. Or that you need to take some pills to take it away. Or a shot to take it away. That's what y'all need to worry about. Instead of worried about me and my motherfucking career. And me rising and becoming a millionaire. Or somebody that's a millionaire coming to me. Or who's coming into my love life. That's what y'all need not to worry about. Y'all need to focus on that. Focus on yourselves. Focus on your own life. Focus on bettering yourself. Because this is not the battle you're going to win. I promise you that. Every time you have a tarot reader talk shit about me, every time you have a tarot reader spinning out my motherfucking name, I'm going to put a motherfucking video out and I'm going to expose every last one of you hoes, even the fucking tarot readers, the fake ones that think they real. They're not accurate at all. Them cards ain't telling you who that bitch baby daddy is. Them cards ain't telling you, I'm sorry, I'm projecting. Let me correct myself. Them cards ain't telling you who got an STD. Them cards is not Bitch. Bitch. Cut it out, ma'am. You know them cards ain't telling you who that. Oh, that's your brother's baby daddy. Oh, that's your brother's baby daddy. Oh, they've been having an affair with your brother. How the fuck would you know that? The baby's not yours. Oh, the card says the baby's not yours. Bitch, is you Maury? Are you Maury Povich? The test was 9999999.99999.9999 that you're not the father. What you Sally Jesse Raphael looking ass bitches? What the fuck is you talking about? What is you, Ricky Lake? Ooh, somebody mad. They just spun out like a goddamn hell demon. They just spun out like a bat out of hell. Yo! That's how you know I'm speaking facts. Confirmation. You can hear it outside. You can hear the aggression and the anger by the way people push their foot on their motherfucking gas and the way they with so much angst and anger and hate. I felt that shit. I felt that shit. These hoes is so mad. Cause you hoes about to go to jail for RICO crimes. What you mean? My girl, they about to kick your door down. In your hotels. By the way, this prostitute gave the person that I was supposed to be dating, because I was on the phone with my mom. I'm like, yeah, Mom, my new friend that I'm dating, he brought me, he brought my dog a big box of, dog treats, and he's so sweet. He went food shopping for me and brought me food and things like that, and took me to a picnic and doing all these romantic things for me. He's a millionaire. He make good money. He had a good job and stuff like that. I'm just bragging on him. You know what I'm saying? This bitch sent Mokisha. I'm not going to name his name, But he ended up with an STD. First of all, he had her lie and say that his grandfather was having a hotel party, that his grandfather was dying, that he was having a hotel party. But he's paying you for sex. And that one night of passion, he ended up with an STD, child. This man ended up breaking out in hives all over his face, all over his hands, all over his back of his hands, his feet, his whole body. And I'm like, where did you get them scratches? He had scratches on his stomach and scratches on his back. I said, where'd you get them scratches from? Oh, my dog. I'm like, I said, okay. I'll take that. I'm not gonna argue with you. I'm not gonna hunt you down. Cause first of all, you're not my man. And we're not in a relationship. So I'm not going to question you and be like, who you been with? Who you with? It took you 15 minutes to get from around the corner. It took you 10, 15 minutes to come around the corner. What took you so long? Was you talking to another girl and all of that and all of that? Like, what the fuck is wrong with these bitches? They so insecure. These girls are so insecure. What is wrong with you? They will do anything and everything. They have ugly girl syndrome. They will do anything and everything for a man. Even bring him another woman to keep him. And then he ends up leaving you for the girl you brought in for the threesome. Stupid ass. That's what the fuck you get. Dummy. Because she's better than you. And her sex is better than yours. And on top of that, her head game was way better than yours. And bitch, you're mad because her coochie was a little bit better than yours. And it was just... And then bitches be ready to fight because they invited a bitch to their threesome and he paying a little more attention than her. And they booting her ass out the threesome and then she want to get mad and fight. What girl you know that's like that? What girl you know that's like that? But since they want to talk about me, right? And talk about my sex life and my supposed sexcapades. I'm having sex with all these different people. I'm going in rooms and I'm letting all these people touch on me. I'm letting all these people have sex with me and have their way with me and group me and train me and this and that. Even if they was, that's my business. Even if they was, that's my business. But I'm not. In my day, in my past, yes, I did have threesomes. I did. I had a threesome with one of my exes and his wife. And it was fun. I have bisexual tendencies. I do like women. It takes a type of woman to take me there. Just saying. Not every woman. If she's karmic and she has nasty energy and she's a fucking demon, bitch, you ain't getting in these draws. I'm letting you know that right the fuck now. You ain't getting in these fucking draws. You're not the one for me. I'm not even gonna spit on you. Now, granted, a woman that's attractive, that got a lot going for herself, anybody that's successful, not worried about the next bitch. They're not out here trying to destroy somebody's character. They're not out here making up shit with tarot readers. They're not obsessed over you, chasing you. That's how you know a bitch ain't got shit going on with her motherfucking career or her life. She just don't have shit going on with her fucking self. Absolutely motherfucking nothing. If she's chasing after you, obsessing over you, with her whole motherfucking family members trying to stop you from becoming a fucking star, she ain't got nothing going on. Absolutely nothing. None of they ass got shit going on. So you mean to tell me you got a lot of time on your hands to try to stop my career? I had to do a side eye. Something is wrong with you. Anybody who's popping, that career is flourishing, especially their tarot reader page, why would you have to resort to these karmic readings just to get attention? Why would you have to resort to that? And because I'm the new thing on the scene, then y'all want to talk shit about me and slander me. I'll be wrong if I get my lawyer and Onika, relax. Relax, relate, release. It's not even that deep. It's not even that serious. Chillax, girl. Chillax. Dial it back a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes I'll be so intense and my emotions just be like, I just gotta cool, calm as a motherfucking cucumber. Because you bitches ain't gonna get me out of sorts. I love men. Don't get me wrong, I love men. But I do have tendencies for women. I'm not gonna lie. I do have some attraction, not all attraction, some attraction. But there's some that look like they've been hit by a goddamn two by four, and then think that I'm supposed to be in threesome with you and your husband. You claiming me, you won't take no for an answer. You talking about I'm your girl, I'm your this, you're mine. You ain't going nowhere. Or escúchame. Nevada resident, former Massachusetts man sentenced after 10 pounds of meth seized in Massachusetts. Look how fast, bitch, how fast I work. And just like that. Just like that. People get their karma. Y'all want to try me again? Next thing you know, they'll be knocking on your door. Like, you're wanted for the RICO crime of Onika Star Malone. You stole her identity and you have her ID. We're coming to arrest you and put your ass underneath the jail for about 20 motherfucking years, bitch. We're coming to get you. Mwah. Have a good time in prison, bitches. Because I told you I'm not the one or the two. But I am the one for you. I will be that bitch for you. If you want to call me a bitch and you want to call me out my name, you want to lie on me and say all this shit, I will be that bitch. I'll be that bitch. Just for you. Just for you, I'll be that bitch. Especially for you. So anywho, I'm going to enjoy my night. I'm going to enjoy my dinner. I'm going to take a bath, luxurious bath, and deep condition my bundles. Don't you like that action there, that movement, bitch? Cause them synthetic hairs, they don't move like that. This blows in the wind. It's very flowy and it moves with every movement and stuff like that. But that hair is just so stiff. It don't flatten and it melts when you touch it with heat and stuff like that. It's just. Anywho, we're not gonna get into the subject on that right now because these are the type of people that try to expose me. They wear plastic hair. This is what I'm saying. Get into it. The ones trying to expose me, bitch, they're wearing plastic hair. They look like who did what and who did it and why. They walk out the door, no makeup on, no outfit on, and then oh, I'm a woman. I'm a woman. I'm a woman. You're the first one to tell me you're a woman, but how you a woman and you act like a man? Now I can understand the studs. Y'all got it. Because there's some fine ass studs out there. I will say that. It's some fine ass studs and some fine ass trans men out there. I will say that. But the karmic ones is y'all a little questionable. I gotta look at y'all with the. Some of y'all, and it's not all of them, just some of them. Some of them be starting so much trouble. I'm cool, calm, and collected until you start fucking with me. I'm cool, calm, and collected until you start starting with me. I don't care what your race, creed, gender. I don't care if you're a trans man. I don't care if you're a lesbian. We all in the same fucking community. I love all my people. I love all my sisters and brothers. My trans sisters, my trans brothers, my lesbian sisters, my gay brothers, my bisexual brothers. I love all y'all. But don't play with me. I will never do y'all like that until y'all play with me. Even my straight people. I have a lot of straight friends. I had a lot of straight friends. But these women be trying to play in my energy. I'm going to read y'all too, though. I don't have no problem with women at all whatsoever. Like I said, I was raised around a plethora of black women. So they taught me a lot about the community. If I call somebody out their name, it's because they treated me a certain kind of way. If I curse somebody the fuck out, it's because they treated me some kind of way. It's not, and then for Mermaid Prophetess, she gonna say, oh, this person is just going around cursing everybody out for no reason, cursing out the new people for no, they're just acting like I'm a nuisance for no motherfucking reason. So y'all didn't steal my identity? Y'all didn't do RICO crimes in my name? Like at all. Nobody did RICO crimes in my name. Nobody signed a lease in my name. Nobody bought a house in my name. Nobody rented a car in my name. Nobody took a trip to motherfucking Australia, Jamaica, and Europe in my motherfucking name. Nobody got a BBL in my name. Nobody got the facelift in my name. Nobody did nothing in my name, right? So when this person went and got a BBL, right? Why did they sign their name as Onika Star Malone? Why did you sign your name as Onika Star Malone? You made a huge fucking mistake fucking with me. You made a huge motherfucking mistake thinking that I was a fool. You made a huge motherfucking mistake thinking I'm slow. I love when people underestimate me. Like I said in the last video, in the Art of War book, rule number 1, never underestimate your enemy. Never underestimate your enemy and what they're capable of. Because you have no clue how smart I am. You have no clue what I'm capable of. I'm a nice person. I'm a great person. Phenomenal person. I'm a good person. I give great advice, even to people that hate me. I give great loving advice to people that fucking hate me. Do you think they take it in consideration? No, they don't. Do you think they follow directions? No, they don't. Because they still want to bully me. They still want to fuck with me. They still want to slay me. They still want to control me. You can't control my power, bitch. I'm free. I am nobody's slaves. I am owned by no one. You can't control me. You might get mad, you might get angry, you might get sad, but at the end of the day, you're not going to sit up here and play in my face. Not one bit. You're not. Every time somebody lies on me, I'm going to pull out my archives. Every time one of these terrorists lie on my name and lie on my brand, and yes, ma'am, I'm a brand. Anytime someone lies on my brand, I'm going to expose you. Anytime someone lies on me, I'm going to expose you. Anytime one of these voodoo hoes decides to lie and talk about I'm doing spell work on them, I'm attacking them, I'm doing this to them, and making reports to the police on me, I'm going to expose you hoes. Period. Respectfully. No disrespect. But I, just like God, don't play about me. Just like my ancestors, I don't play about me because there's nobody protecting me. I'm doing this all by myself. I'm holding down a fort. Do you understand? I'm holding this down. I'm holding this down. And there's nothing you can do about it. I'm not cocky. I'm very confident. It's a difference. I know myself. I'm very sure of myself. I'm very confident. It's a difference. And it's so weird because it's always you motherfuckers trying to humble somebody when y'all should be the most humblest motherfuckers of them all. Y'all got a lot of skeletons in y'all closet. And some of y'all murdered people. Some of y'all robbed people. Some of y'all did a lot of fucking drugs, a lot of sex with multiple people, stole people's husbands, home wreckers. And y'all up here projecting in public to try to destroy my reputation again and thought you was going to do a humiliation ritual on me again? No, I don't think so. I don't play about my brand. I don't play about my name, Onika Star Malone. Ain't nobody going to tell me that I am stealing their persona. I am stealing their name. You ain't going to tell me nothing about me that I don't already fucking know. I'm not going to allow nobody to play in my face. I'm not going to allow nobody to bully me. Absolutely not. I will not let you tarnish my name again. But thanks for the free promo. You guys are my agents. I appreciate it. Mwah. Have a great night.